Notice this. The brain is not a judge. It's a sleazy lawyer in a wrinkled suit, chain smoking, defending whatever case it already picked. It doesn't give a shit about truth. It just hunts for evidence, scraps witnesses, even half-drunk alibis, so long as they defend its position. That's why when you ask someone, why might you want to? Their inner lawyer goes to work. They start building a case for your side. And once they argue for it, even in a whisper, they don't want to be a hypocrite, because the ego would rather drag itself through hell than admit it's wrong. Think of it like this. A child saying, I want to be brave. The moment it's spoken, they must defend it. They run away. They feel like a liar. Or a friend saying, I should eat better. The second they admit it, they feel stupid ordering junk. This is cognitive dissonance, the crack in the wall. But resistance isn't a wall at all. It's fuel, like judo. You don't smash it, you redirect it. Sailing, you don't fight the wind, you trim the sails. Resistance is just wind in a different direction. It can still carry you forward. Parenting. Try forcing a toddler into shoes, they'll scream. But show them a mirror where they look like a superhero with those shoes, and they'll beg for them. A courtroom drama. Once someone testifies in your favour, they're locked in. They won't contradict themselves without shame. So how do you already do this? You convince yourself to go to the gym by saying, I'll feel better after. That's your brain luring you into congruence. You talk yourself out of relationships with, they're not right for me. Again, you're defending a position. You've persuaded friends without knowing, just by asking them questions that made them say reasons out loud. So how can you do this more? Instead of saying you should meditate, say, why might meditation already be something you'd want more of in your life? Their brain builds your case. Instead of don't be afraid, say, if you're already brave, what would you be doing differently right now? Their lawyer mind argues in favour of bravery. Instead of pushing, change your diet. Say, why do you think your body would thank you if you did? They hand you the ammunition. Why does this work? Neuroscience. Once words leave the mouth, mirror neurons and self-perception demand alignment. Psychology. Dissonance makes people uncomfortable, so they act to reduce it. Karma. The story we tell becomes the story we live. Speak it. The universe hands you the matching evidence. If you force people, they resist harder, like pushing against a door marked pull. You waste energy, burn bridges, and reinforce their stubbornness. But when you hand them a mirror, the version of themselves they actually want to be, they'll sprint toward it. That's persuasion, that's hypnosis, that's cause and effect. The top traps the people fall into. I'm not enough. Reframe it. How do you already know you're enough? And where have you proven it before? Change is scary. Reframe it. If fear is just energy, where would you channel it if it worked for you instead of against you? I'll fail. Reframe it. What would failing to try cost you more than just trying and learning? And as you notice how you've already been doing this naturally, you can imagine even more ways that it happens without effort. The more you defend the new story, the more it becomes who you are. As you sit here, your unconscious can already begin rewriting the courtroom transcripts of your mind in your favour. If you don't use this, you'll keep trying to ram people like a stubborn mule against a brick wall. You'll exhaust yourself. They'll hate you, and nothing changes. If you do use this, people change themselves. You won't have to drag them. You'll watch them run towards the vision that they painted, proud to defend it. It's not manipulation, it's alignment. You're not tricking them. You're giving them their own words back, polished like a sword they already forged. That's not just persuasion, that's liberation. The brain is a crooked lawyer. Resistance is jet fuel. And all you need to do is hand people the mirror of who they already want to be. If you do this, you'll change lives, yours included. If you don't, you'll keep smashing against the wall of resistance, mistaking it for stone, when it's really just wind waiting to carry you. You don't push, you pivot. You don't force, you frame. You don't preach, you ask. That's hypnosis, that's karma. That's the science of change.